Yesterday, the Milwaukee Bucks swept the reigning Eastern Conference champs Miami Heat. And it wasn't a surprise that the Heat lost. The Milwaukee Bucks were the clear favorites in this series, but it was how they lost. Outside of Game 1, the Bucks pretty much had complete control of this entire series. And if you watched the series, you saw that Jimmy Butler really struggled against this Bucks defense. He shot 29% from the field and 26% from the three. And you just expect more from your star player in the postseason. To add on to that, in the series, Jimmy Butler was outscored by Bucks shooting guard Bryn Forbes, who is typically the Bucks' 6th or 7th option on offense. But Jimmy Butler wasn't the only Heat player that underperformed. The entire Heat team just didn't look how they did last postseason, and many are speculating that last year's bubble environment helped them. And they pretty much have the same roster from last year outside of Jay Crowder, who is now in Phoenix. And I do want to give props to the Milwaukee Bucks. You know, Giannis did his thing, and I really thought Chris Middleton was the star of this series. You know, he hit the game-winning shot in overtime in Game 1, and he was basically hitting tough shots all series. That's just the type of player he is. He averaged about 22 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists, and he was just extremely efficient, about 49% from the field, 40% from 3, and about 90% from the free throw line. Middleton was the second leading scorer for the Bucks in this series behind Giannis. Giannis had a total of 94 points, and Middleton had a total of 86 points. But Chris Middleton took 21 less shots and 14 less free throw attempts than Giannis. And I also want to give credit to the Bucks front office. You know, they added Drew Holiday, PJ Tucker, Brian Forbes, Bobby Portis. All of those guys stepped up and played their role this series. So what's next for the Miami Heat? So these are their notable upcoming free agents. They have team options on Goran Dragic and Andre Iguodala. Victor Oladipo is an unrestricted free agent, and both Duncan Robinson and Kendrick Nunn are restricted free agents. I definitely think they bring back Duncan Robinson because you just don't come across those type of shooters too often. And those other guys are question marks. I feel like they might bring back Dragic. But yeah, the rest of those guys, I'm not sure. And the things they need to address in the offseason, they need a playmaker and they need more depth in the front court. Thank y'all for tuning in. I Won't Win, checking out. Peace.